Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Sprout News, my weekly update that I do on the channel. If you're new, of course, to this type of video, basically I go through things about the channel and games I'm looking forward to. So in this week's edition of Sprout News, Badlanders are banning Emulator. Lost Light is going to release next week, and the CBT rewards are getting released upon that date. Battlefield Mobile confirmed. Is War in Arms overrated? And I finally ordered my phone. Now, before I get into the intro and get into the video, I finally ordered my Red Magic 6. It should come in the next week, maybe it's beginning of the week after. I'm not entirely sure. It currently says waiting to ship, so I don't know when it's going to arrive. It says 8 to 11 days. I'm not going to talk too much about the phone. I did mention it in one of my other news updates for quite a substantial time. So if you are interested in checking out the Red Magic 6 or Red Magic 6 Pro, go ahead and click the link in the description. I'm not going to be claiming I'm partnered with them or I got it for nothing like a couple of other YouTubers have done. I mean, you could pre-order the phone and it would come around about now, whereas most people like me ordered it on the day of release, which was a couple of days ago. It is actually launched, by the way, so all these people saying they're partnered and stuff, it's a free to join affiliate program, which I'm a part of, and it's there. Click the link, check out the phone or what I want. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, let's get into this week's news. Sprout News Update. Right, first of all, guys, Badlanders have issued an update warning as such. I'll flash the image on the screen, but if you do want to read the actual statement itself, you can find it on the Badlanders Discord, which is linked in my Discord, link in the description. So basically, excuse me, you can see I've caught the sun a bit recently. To avoid unfair advantages, Badlanders have decided to ban all emulator accounts. Now, if you're playing the mobile version of the game on emulator currently, you're in for a shock, so I suggest you then download the PC version as soon as possible. They are, however, going to give you a way to link your mobile account to PC and vice versa, so if you do want to continue playing on the account you're right now, you can go ahead when they've updated and swap over to PC, or you could just play on like a PC account for now until you can. However, when this comes into effect, if you do try and log into the game on your emulator, as far as I'm aware, it's going to ban your account. So me myself, I wouldn't risk it. Yeah, but that's what it is. It's the weird. It was coming eventually, I think, because you get the people who there's a PC version, there's a mobile version, and the people like in between, they're like, well, I want to play on my PC against mobile players because the other PC players are too hard or whatever it is, you know what I mean? So, yeah, if you play on emulator, move to PC. Right, guys, Lost Light is releasing next week on the 28th, which is Wednesday. Now, if you played closed beta tests like myself and quite a few other people, they are going to be releasing the rewards from that test on Wednesday, as long as you linked your account to the same account that you used in the closed beta. So I'll flash the image on the screen. Basically, there was a Play With Developers event, happened twice during the closed beta test of the weekend. If you collected enough Szechuan sauce off the developers to appear in the top 3 players in the event, you'll notice on the Discord server, anybody with a green name was in the top 10, but the top 3 players will get an exclusive avatar frame with a Szechuan sauce on. Now, I came 3rd place in the first week, so I'll obviously get it, and then the other people who got that. The other 2 rewards, guys, are the event for at least if you hit level 16 on your account, I got like 28 or something like that, you get an avatar in a frame. And if you did the Vanguard missions, I don't know if you remember them specifically, but you had to get 30 or something kills with an M4 at range and collect Vanguard vouchers, etc. If you manage to complete that, you'll also get 1 month free of the pass, whatever the pass entails. It gives you like boosts on repairs and prices and heal time or something like that. It gives you loads of different bonuses, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But if you got if you got all their missions done, then you get them. I obviously did all 3 of them events, so I'm quite happy I'm going to get everything out of that package. But I went a bit mad when it came on a closed beta. I was on it every day doing the tasks. Anyway, right guys, this is news that's not going to affect us for a while because it's not due to actually release till next year. But Battlefield have announced that they've got 4 studios working on new games for PC, console, etc. And they've got one more studio called Industrial Toys, which is a subsidiary of Tencent, DICE and EA and stuff like that, working on a mobile version of Badlanders. Now, I don't have any footage of this. I don't know what it's going to be like. I'd imagine it's going to be something similar to Call of Duty Mobile, to like, you know, cash in on that sort of really successful game with the Battlefield genre. I can't wait for it, honestly. It's coming next year sometime. I can't wait till they announce the closed alpha test, the closed beta, etc. And I just want to play it now. I wish it was 2022. I know Lost Light comes next week. I'm going to be sinking my teeth into that majorly. But Battlefield to mobile is a massive step towards us mobile gamers as a whole, I think. Honestly, I just want to know more things about it. I want to know if it's going to be destructible environments. I want to know where it's going to be set. If it's going to be massive maps, you know what I mean? I'd imagine you're going to need a pretty decent phone. So, by the way, click the link, Red Magic 6, you know. Anyway, it's coming. Once I get more information on it, I'll report on it. But as for now, all I know is it's in the works. Right guys, you might have noticed the last couple of weeks I've been reporting on War in Arms Prime Forces, which is the upcoming close quarters battler Area F2 sort of game developed by someone. I can't remember the developer name, I can't remember the studio that gave themselves or anything like that. Now, they've recently lied to everybody, which has resulted in me leaving the Discord server. I had partner, I had content creator, blah blah. I've just left. I don't like people that lie. It gets on my nerves. I've left another YouTuber server as well because obviously he was just all over that game. You'll know who I mean. I don't need to mention his name. But basically, the promised gameplay footage when the Discord server hit 10,000 members. Now, they hit 10,000 members sometime last week, and obviously everybody, understandably, where's the gameplay footage? Oh, well, it's not ready yet. So here, have the menu music. So instead, they posted a 60-second clip of looping music to the Prime Forces menu. I was thinking, well, that's not really what you said. So I inquired about it quite a bit on the War in Arms Discord, and they said, well, it's not really ready yet. It was just, we weren't really seeing that, and etc. But we might show it at 20,000 members, so now I'm thinking, are you actually being serious, or is it just some sort of massive marketing ploy to get more attention on your game, get more Patreons, you know, people paying for the game to get early access and stuff like that? It seems like a massive money grab to me without any official sort of posts about the actual game itself. They've given us some snippets of designs and stuff like that, cartoon looking characters, etc. And it's just, they're not really giving me anything to go off to say this game's going to be absolutely amazing, it's going to be this, it's going to be that they're claiming. I really think that when it eventually hits the alpha stage and they release the free-for-all mode, because that's all they're going to release at first, I think it's going to be absolute shite. I could be wrong, it could be a really good game, but the way they're going, the way they're marketing it, the way they're just absolutely lying to people on the Discord server and everything like that, I just don't think it's going to go anywhere. And for that reason, I'm taking a step back from that game, and they can get on with it, in my opinion, anyway. Right guys, last but not least, for the end of the video. Now, you may have noticed I posted all over Facebook, Discord and my community tab asking you to ask me questions to then ask the Lost Light admin / developer. Now, I got some answers back. I sent in total 15 questions, all related to everything people asked us to ask. Now, pardon me, other than saying that it'll eventually come to other regions, they can't confirm literally anything until the soft launch comes. They did apologise to us. They said, look, we're not allowed to say it, we're not allowed to make it public knowledge, it's obviously all hush-hush. I can't confirm that FPP is coming, I can't confirm larger maps, I can't confirm anything people are asking us, and I do apologise. I did say that I had permission to ask, I did have permission to ask, but I did say to them, if you can't answer, don't feel pressure to, because I didn't expect them to give us much of an answer to start with. I really thought that majority of everything people were asking, they would just say wait until the 20th to find out, and that's basically what they've said. But that said, guys, I'm going to end the video now. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like on the video. If you do, make sure you do also subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Also, guys, just a little add-on here. I'm not currently doing any gameplay until my new Red Magic 6 comes. This phone is getting worse and worse. I charge it 100%, I leave it alone, it drops by like 60% an hour. I don't want to risk playing games in case my phone just, gives in. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.